What up? Since I haven't recorded in the daytime in a while, by the time I'm out here able to work on the vehicles, it's usually nighttime. So, and I haven't showed the car in the daytime. So won't I turn this off in a second, flip the camera around, and be able to show the car. I'm in the process of cleaning the car up some more. I cleaned up most of the inside, so now I'm cleaning the trunk. There's all kinds of leaves and stuff, but yeah, it's called 3 recycling yard, junkyards in the neighborhood. Rudiment's up over here, and Best Salvage like 2 blocks away. And I actually have a couple of videos of me being in that yard. Some awesome people. So I call it Zephyr Hills recycling yard, central use salvage, and nobody has this alternator. So the only other place around, there's another place in Zephyr Hills, Rigsby's Auto Salvage. It's fun. Accident. No, it's a lug nut, huh? But so I'm gonna look online one more time, see if I can find a cheap enough alternator to be enough to just to be able to save some money. If not, then I might try to just go through AutoZone like I did with the radiator. That way I can get it same day and be able to get this car back running, because it's going to be pretty much the same price almost. So sorry, dropping my phone out of my fingers, but I'm going to turn the camera around real quick and show where I cleaned up and what on the car and show it off in the daytime. So I'll be back in 1 minute. Try to find the button on the screen. Can't see much of the glare from that horrible sun. And it's off and on cold. Every time it turns, the sun goes behind the cloud. It drops 20 degrees. And wind picks up. But it's like 90 something when the sun's out. And drops down low 20s. Alright, see y'all in a minute. So, I got my stuff in there. I'm working on the trunk right now, as I said in the last clip. So, I'm about to move this stuff around and charge up that battery some more. Well, this is one of the other ones. I got one more over there that's actually full charged, but a little tree in here. But so I'm just cleaning it up and gonna look at replacing this the board underneath of here. The board's all gone. That way stuff won't fall down through there. It'll be more stable. So a little bit of trash down there. I got the spares. There's surprisingly no rust on the top, but full of rust on the bottom of it. But getting it all cleaned out, and I got the inside cleaned up. If anybody remembers the other video, there's all kinds of stuff on that floorboard, like roll of paper towels there. That was on the floorboard. I figured there's almost a full roll and only a little bit of it's damaged, so use it for something, wiping up something. But I got back all cleaned up. There's some spots in this, some stains in the seat to try to get out if I feel like it, or I like to take it to a buddy of mine, Donnie Shive, and get it detailed. He's really amazing detailing interior, so he can do his magic. Really, like, there's burn marks, like here's a burn mark, and there's a Nissan Altima. I'm gonna turn the camera back around. There's actually a Nissan Altima that I was looking at on Facebook for an idea of if I can get a parts car for sale for $500. So, and it's in Jacksonville. If I asked the person who's selling it, I messaged them, they just messaged me back. So I was thinking it'd be funny if I get a parts car and be able to switch out the interior, because it's got the black leather interior. And I was thinking it would be funny, since, as we seen a minute ago, there's no window tint on this car at all. It's a total glare box for that hefty sun. And having the kids back there, I want to have window tint on at least the back. But I was thinking it would be funny. The car, I'll put a picture of it on. So I was just editing that video. I'm going to snip it in where I noticed that I forgot to mention an idea about that parts car. It has the same motor as this one. And it's a 99. So I think it would be, actually get out and show the main idea of, me and Shandy had made the funny comment that it would be probably easier if, like I was talking about, getting the interior and everything swapped out of this one for that other one. But it would be with this problem here, that rust spot there, and the 2 rust spots in the trunk that I found today. And there's also a rust spot in the corner here, and a rust spot here. But other than that, it's not bad. I mean, there's a couple little rust spots in the hood, in the roof. That's paintable, but a funny idea about that parts car, it does not look bad at all. I mean, it can use some clear coat, but other than that, the body panels are, and there's dents all over, up and down the car, and little spots, like on the fender. I'll show next time I get up on the next video. But it'd be funny if I can get that other car for like $300 or $400. Actually, dude just sent me a video of it. It has a motor knock. Sound like a rod bearing. Bad. But since the motor and transmission is good in here, if I take the motor and transmission out of here and put it in that other car, well, actually, I was talking about replacing this headliner because it was sagging. I was talking about taking the headliner down and replace the glue up inside of the headliner. And I was joking about that parts car because I'm looking for an alternator So I'm already going to spend $100-ish on a new alternator. And since I'm going to be spending that $100, if I could put $100 towards getting that car, and then the idea was to take the seats out of that silver car and put it in here. And then I made the joke that I was going to take the sunroof out of the other car. In the picture there, it has a sunroof, but if I take I cut out with my grinder, I cut out a perfect hole, I measure it, and I do all the stencil work, lay the stencil down, cut out around the stencil, lay the seal around the sunroof. I just take it all out of that car. And she had made the comment it would be easier to probably take the motor out and put it in that other car and make the other car the running car, and make this the scrap car, but be able to have the running engine and transmission in the other car, the better body panel. But mostly, because if I don't get the other car, I'm just going to run this until it dies and send it to the scrapyard anyways. But for flip value, if I get that other car, I take the motor and transmission out of here, I put it in the other vehicle with the good body panels, no dents, no rust holes. I can have a car to resell and turn it into a flip and invest that money into a better, bigger vehicle, or get my work truck fixed. So it was a joke until the ability to do it. So yes, I would like to get a side job to be able to come up with another $200-300, because like I said, I gotta buy a new alternator anyways. So at most maybe $400 if I could talk to that dude down to $400 from $500. So if I can talk him down to $400, I'm going to spend $100 anyways. And if I can come up with a way to make at least another $300, and then I can be like, hey, cash. So it's an ideal, huh? And something I can resell and hopefully sell for $1,000 or something, $1,500. But so much fun. Joke ideal, ask for donations, but all I do is need to get a job, and I can hopefully do what I need to do either way. So I'll post this clip into the other one, and about to upload my Lamborghini Challenger Cobra 392. And it's funny, Auto Benz making a comment last night on that live, me putting a decal sticker on the windshield of the Challenger Cobra 392. So I'll put a decal sticker of that on the windshield, on the front window. And I forgot to mention, there's this crack in the glass in the windshield right there. So that'll be another better investment, and be able to flip the car. I don't have to replace the windshield. I just replace the motor and transmission in the other car. And the transmission is probably fine in that other car, but yeah, that motor has a hard knock to it. But then I want to put on the back window and around the car around the door panels and stuff. Everybody's channel name. Decal stickers to advertise everybody's YouTube. So I'll see y'all in a minute. Stay blessed, stay motivated. From their Facebook ad, I was thinking it'd be funny if I take the glass out of the window. They're easy to disconnect from the window and then drop the glass down and be able to get the glass in the door frame. Then slide it out, take the rubber grommets off the back corner there, and you slide the glass out. I've done it quite a few times, but well, mostly putting glass in when people break their window, putting new glass in. I've done it quite a few times. My sister actually locked her keys in her my dad's truck and broke his glass. Came to my house and asked me to fix it. We went to Rigsby's and Zephyr Hills, and she bought a glass from them, a window, and it was funny, it had no window tint, and the rest of the truck had window tint. It was a plain window, but yeah, just a lot of fun, yeah, can't say enough. So I'm on a search for another alternator. Hopefully I can afford one and get one here soon. So just a little fun update, getting this sucker ready to drive around. It's got quite a bit of low high mileage. It's got 243,000. But it runs pretty good for the most part. But as long as I can get that alternator, and then I can be able to get back and forth to work somewhere. So only ups from here, up to the sky. A motivation to everybody to keep on grinding. A lot of big plans to accomplish, and new year, new level of everybody growing and grinding and getting things done, and getting a business that they can benefit themselves every day. So I can't wait to be able to invest in the people's ideals and plans, help them with their, like, provide a grand family, donate and support his moving business that he had started, whatever Motozilla is interested in, whatever Big Chief is interested in, New York in your city, with them buying and selling the cars from Coparts and investing into their ideals. And I got some hopeful big ideas. So everybody's motivation to grind more. Clean my boots, my zip ties. So just working and grinding, getting things done. It's the only goal that needs to take place. Major goal is to start getting things done. Major motivation. So I'll see y'all back in a minute. Have fun, stay blessed. Like New York in your city said, that health, mental health. Staying motivated by keeping up the work and getting things better condition. So see y'all in a minute. Alright, I just got done doing the fun activities, so I'll have some fun relaxing a little bit. I got battery charging now. I'm done with the shop vac. I got battery charging up there in the front. I got the trunk lid vacuumed. I got the inside vacuumed. I need to get some Flex Seal tape to temporarily stop the leak in there. There's a little rough spot. And there's another little rust hole. So I'll take off this trim, lay the plastic rubber gasket stuff on the Flex Seal tape. Lay some protection down there so it doesn't leak into the trunk. And give it another bath, get all the rest of this algae off. And I found brand new windshield wiper blades. Well, not brand new, but better than what's on there. And there's the cowl cover to put back on there. And there's a new, well, not new again, but there's an extra pair of windshield wiper arms. I was thinking about funny. I was talking about they have the alternator online. They have an aftermarket green one that I want to get one day when I win the lottery. But I was thinking it'd be awesome to take those arms off, scuff them up, and be able to clean down here anyways, but scuff up the arm and be able to paint them. Have a green alternator, green windshield wiper blades, do the grate, and just a little fun practice getting back into doing paint. And there's a couple funny parts I want to do on the van that to get back in the practice of doing a little spray. But yep, so I was just about to call freaking Rigsby's Auto Salvage in Zephyr Hills. I was wanting to maybe call LKQ in Tampa, because if I can get somebody to take me down there, it'll probably be most cheapest available option. But fun. So I'm gonna sit down and post this video and say hello to everybody. Salute, motivation, grind for everybody to get what they want and grind, invest into anything they want to do, and video everything you want to do, and be able to sit down, be able to line up your benefits with your reward from the grind of putting it in the video. That's what we all working for. I can't wait to be able to invest into everybody's channel. I can't wait to show that motivation to be able to put my time and my money into buying people's merch, donating to their startup business. I don't care if you want to wash cars or cut that chunk. I don't care if it's washing cars, if you want to do detailing business or cutting grass, or wish I can buy you a lawnmower, and or a pressure washer, or a trailer, or a vehicle, or but everything's in the plans of being able to invest in the people, find out what they need, find out what they're going to use to invest into themselves. I'll buy you a drone. If you need a, like I'm looking at buying a drone. I found one on Amazon for $35. No, it's what, $40? It has most of the things that most average good drones should have. So everything is way up. So blessings, motivation. See you all in a minute.